How's it? Sean from Combat Simulations. Welcome to the 21st and last video that I'm going to be doing on my channel for a month. And this is I'm not even going to finish this video, this turn. And the reason I'm choosing this video to explain all of this is because it's my most recent video. It's the last video. It's the one that everybody will look to when they look at my channel on the last video of the game. I hope that helps that explain. So, and it's also in between the campaign. So I needed to do a video on this. The reason I'm doing this video is that YouTube, let me explain to you, YouTube requires a certain amount of variation in your content in order to be allowed onto the partner program. Now, in the past, you could get, I'm just going to briefly explain it. It's not a bad thing. It's actually quite a good thing that's happened to me. The reason, in the past, you could, when I first started YouTube 10 years ago, because I've got other channels, about 2 or 3 other channels, and there's one quite big one as well. Not that large, but just it's over 1,000 subscribers. Doing completely different. Wasn't any kind of games or whatever. When I started YouTube, you didn't have any requirements. I was getting paid at 200 subscribers. There was no requirements. There was no requirements on what you had to do for views or anything like that. You could just be monetized straight away. I mean, I earned like, it was nothing. I mean, I earned like 100 rand a month or something like that. But they paid you. Then they decided to change it. As they grew larger, they became more selective. So they decided to force people to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And it was correct. I mean, doing that because you had all kinds of everybody was on there. Now they narrowed it down to the people that were more serious, which they did. So you now have to have, that's the requirement you need to do to be part of their program, all right? To be monetized and all this type of stuff, merchandise and be part. And that's what it's been all this time. But in the last year or two, I haven't been following it up too much. There's more than that. You can't just do 4,000 view time and have 1,000 subscribers. There's more they want from that. You won't just pass on that. So it's getting stricter. So what they require is also unique content. Content is not the same from day to day. Being like a robot, just doing one thing and reading off a script. And unfortunately, that's how my content is. I mean, when they refused my entry, because they came early, usually you have to wait for 1,000 subscribers and you have to wait for 4,000. But YouTube is letting smaller channels through early that are showing promise. So they asked to do a review of my channel. I was asked to apply early for it. So I applied, but the thing is, they turned me down for these reasons, and they won't monetize or allow me into the program for AdSense and all this type of stuff if I don't form to these requirements. So it's no use me carrying on doing what I'm doing forever. You know, it's like you do the same thing and same thing over and over and you expect a different result. You can't do that. That's just wasting your time. So now they'll do, when I get to this 1,000, they'll do the same thing. This is their requirements. They won't allow me in. So unfortunately, I have to change my. Now it's not they don't just allow you and there you go to the street. You're not, you're not employed. We're not interested. You're not gonna ever. You can. It's an ongoing thing. 90 days you can try again to be a partner of the program, but your content must change significantly. Are you with me? So what I've been doing, initially I resisted it, but what I've been doing is my videos are unscripted. I mean, I don't do any scripting. I don't edit the videos afterwards. I just do them and then just put them up on the internet. And it's not professional that way. And also it's not it's mundane. I do the same. If you look at my videos on my channel, like that I did right in the beginning with Flashpoint campaigns, I did that right to now. And all the different videos, all the videos are the same. It's me reading out the video, saying subscribe, and then me reading it out, and then just playing through the thing. but there's no variation. There's very little variation. You could watch that video and watch this one. You hear the same sort of thing, and it's just playthroughs. There's no variation in my channel. I do a bit of reviews and stuff, but that's not a lot. You see people on these YouTube channels. They do tips and suggestions. They do comps. They go and find out about companies. They do history. I do none of that. So the way they feel is anybody could do what I do. There's no uniqueness. It's the same mundane, reused, repetitive way of doing things. And yes, I have subscribers that like it, and I enjoy it. I enjoy going through games like that. But it's not a now for me. I have to. You see, I don't work. I'm 59 years old. I have a little bit of money, but it's not going to last me forever. So I must make some money from at least have some kind of money for my effort. You understand? Make some kind of. I don't want to be a millionaire or anything. I love what I do. I love what I do, but I must somehow be paid. Because let's be honest, the world doesn't work on no money. You can't survive. Money's like air. You can't survive on this planet without any type of funds. Go look at the countries that have no funds. You can't. So I have to find a way, and I'm just an old salesman, so I'm not skilled at anything. So this is a way for me. I love doing this on YouTube, and I love this type of content creation. So this is my love, and this is a way of me to grow my channel, to grow and then be paid for doing all this work, earn some kind of income just to help me. So they won't accept me if I carry on with the way I'm doing. So now this campaign, now coming back to this campaign that I'm doing through slowly. I've done what is it? 10 rounds. 10 rounds, and I've done 21 videos. So there's 52, there's another 40 of videos, rounds to go. I'm not even at the third or fifth of the video. So there's another 42. How many videos? That's going to be another maybe 60 videos. Nothing's changed. So me doing those videos is, if I finish with those videos, it's me doing the same thing on my channel. I'm not learning from what they told me. Me doing the same thing on my channel for 60 videos. If it was 3 or 4 videos, I would still finish it. I'd finish this campaign, yes, or 5 videos. But there's another 60 to go, and it's just me doing the same thing. So I have to come and change the way I think, and change the way my channel is built, and the content. I've got to probably go. Now I'm going to take a month off, right? A month or a bit longer. I'm getting a new computer. I've obtained a brand new top of the line computer, a 4 gig computer with 16 gig of RAM, a completely state of the art computer. I'm getting that in a month, and I'm going to relook at my content. I'm going to spend this time relooking at what I must change, and I might even change the name of my channel. It's that radical, just in order for me to be more unique, and to create more unique videos, and to create more unique stuff. If you look at the guys that are making videos like me on the chat, they're not earning anything. They're not in any programs. They're not in, and I want to be on those things. I want to be on that. I want to make a career. Let me put it this way: I love what I do, but I want to make a career out of it. 59 years old. This is my last shot at making a career at this. So I have to change. I got this information yesterday. I can't just carry on. If I just started doing these videos till 60 videos later, it's me not changing. They will not monetize this type of content. Down to a point. They don't allow people into their program with this type of content, and they will not allow it. I even sent them a appeal to it. They refused me, and then I appealed. I had to make a video of myself 5 minutes. I had to make a video of me explaining my points and why I'm doing the right thing, and why my channel, they refused it again. They will not accept this type of content. And then it means I can't make this type of content. I probably can make this type of content, but it must be varied. I must have lots of other types of content going at the same time. This type of content is not enough. And I probably needs to be more professional. I'm also going to get a video program and edit the programs and put in intros and all that type of stuff. It's time for me to step up with this, and I haven't been stepping up with this channel. So, in order for me to be part of the YouTube program, I have to look at my video. I've got to become more unique. I've got to stop the same mundane you see every day. That's the same types of videos. Now, unfortunately, I've done this and this. I would like to finish this. I would like to finish, but I can't show the content out of it because it's like 60 videos more. And I just will not be allowed into the program this way. I hope it's explaining it to you. I hope I explained it. I don't know. I hope I didn't offend anybody with this program, but that's why I have stopped. I didn't want to just stop the program and run into the wilderness and you don't hear from me for 2 months and you wonder what happened. I'm in the middle of this game here. Where did I go? Was I hijacked or killed or something? You might think that. That's why I'm using this video. This video with this game inside it, because I know people look at this last video to explain. I'm even going to name it the same, 21 and whatever. I'm not going to put anything different, but just to explain why I'm ending the video here. So it's not the end. I'm coming back in a month or two, maybe just a month. I'm going to get my new rig. I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to have a video editing. I'm going to be more professional, and I'm going to have varied content. I might even change my channel. There's no way back. You can't keep doing the same thing you've done over and over and then expect this different result. The result's going to be the same. So if you carry on doing that, and with some great feedback, I don't feel bad about this from YouTube. I think it's a great thing that they're doing. They're making you think. What they're doing on YouTube is they want interesting content that people want to watch. You are with me. Interesting things. The people that want to watch, making interesting researched content. Work. That's why you see people, they make their videos, they don't make them every day. Guys, if you look at these big channels, 200,000 subscribers or 100,000, you look on their channels, they got 400 videos. They got the same amount of videos I got, 400, but they got 100,000 subscribers. I've got 700. They make 1 or 2 videos a week, 1 video every 2 weeks, because they put effort and research into it. And they plan it, and they schedule it, and they research it. They put work and creativity into it. Doing this is not creative. Anybody can do this. I'm not, any of you guys can come in, load your program, just keep doing this every day, and reading out and playing the games every day. Anybody, it's not skilled what I do here. Are you with me? So I have to up my game a bit. And I do want to advance my channel. That's why I keep saying subscribe. So I thought that was I could get to 4,000 and get up and subscribe, come. But it's subscribing and watch time and what is not enough with YouTube. They want this extra bit. They want your channel to be unique. They wanted interesting stuff. So there's it. I've said everything I need to say. I'm coming back. I'm just going to change the name. I'm going to get my new rig computer and put and it's got great. It's got Windows 11. It's got 16 gig of RAM. It's got a 4 gig video card. So it's a brand new, powerful rig, latest AMD rig that I'm going to have, and it's got everything. It's just going to be an AMD, I think. I'm not sure what the. And then I'll be back and recreate, and then I'll maybe even change the channel's name. And then this type of content will only be very, very, very once in a blue moon. I'll maybe do a playthrough. I won't be repetitive like this. I'm going to change it up. But I have to think about how I'm going to do it. Because I've not been doing it, and I haven't done it in the past. So I've got to think and watch other people's programs to see how can I vary within the subject. Because I love this subject. I love war games and stuff, so I've got to think of how I'm going to vary my content. And maybe I'll make 1 video a week or 1 every 2 weeks, but I'll research and do and put program into it and contact, make it unique and creative and put work into it. Because even though I'm doing this every day, it's not work, it's like playtime. I love to do this, but it's no work. I don't script it, I just do the video and stick it up. You're with me. I hope that covers everything. I hope I've explained. I tried in the best of my words to explain this whole situation. you know, why I'm doing this. And I hope you guys will stay. Maybe lots of you will unsubscribe, which is fine. I'll have to find a new sort of set of subscribers. But that's it. That's what's happened to me, and that's my decision that I'm gonna do. And I'll hope to see you in a month or so. It's time. I'm sorry about that, eh? All right, Sean from Combat Simulations. Good day on you.